Okay, good. Okay, good afternoon, and of course, welcome back to Unimas. So it is both an honor and privilege for all of us to be here before you today. Okay, Dr. Ting and me. I don't know whether other lecturers uh, in here or not. Yeah,
No.
no. Okay. So welcome back to our amazing Unimas. Okay. If you are anything like I was when last time, when I started under graduate school, maybe you are sitting there feeling a million different emotions and asking yourself a million different questions. Did I make the right choice? Is this worth the sacrifice? Of course, and perhaps as you have already heard, you are not the maybe you're not the admissions that you are truly deserving to be here today. Okay, and because you can bring something new and exciting to us all, to diverse learning community actually. And so you are now a scholar, okay, scholar, not undergraduate, right? So the way of thinking is of course different, and then you are going to experience this with all of us here in 1 year, the thing, in 1 year. So welcome all Dayang, Shafawani, Sue, the Zaitun. Okay. All right. That's all. The thing. Short one,
Thank
a
you,
short
Dr.
one.
Su. Yeah, it's always good to be short and sweet. Yeah, isn't it? Okay.
Okay.
This is a very small group, but after today, I'll put you guys, the four of you, with the October group. Okay. So there is about 7 students over there. So altogether, the 11 of you will graduate at the same time. Yeah, so you are following the same program, in the sense lah. But of course, they will graduate. I mean, they will finish, not graduate lah. Finish the studies by June, and you'll be joining them in June as well. So this sem, you are with them. Next sem, you're with them. But October, you will also make new friends, because October we will have new sessions, and these old people will have already finished their studies, and then there'll be new people, so you'll be joining the new people as well. So it's not going to be just the four of you. There will be more than that. Okay. So you won't be that lonely lah, huh? Your class is not this small. That each time we'll probably have about 10 to 12 or even 15 people sometimes. Yeah. Right. Okay. I will just roughly go through the courses the whole program with you. I've also put this under recording. If you've later on, I will share the link with you, and then if there's anything that you don't understand, we can also look back at the recording lah, huh? All right. Let me share my screen first. It's very funny, October sessions when I had this sessions, I was just recovering from COVID, and this time last Friday, Dr. Su, I'm supposed to meet you, and luckily you tell me no need to, because I just caught influenza. I went to
Oh.
the hospital, and I was put on drip, and then they said you must test. Then I said okay, test, and then they said that, oh, you're influenza A. So luckily I didn't go to the office. Otherwise I would have given you something bad.
So you're better now. Think.
After sleeping for 2 days,
Yeah.
today still,
Restless.
yeah, just very tired, but can. That's why my brain, I feel like one time COVID, one time influenza, I think half my brain is gone already. Because people say after COVID you get brain fog, right? This one, like, I don't know what fog is this already. Yeah. All right. So this is the. Let me see if I can open this bigger. This is. You all can see the screen, huh?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. So you all are what we call, okay, you always must remember this, this program is called Masters of Engineering in Civil Engineering. by coursework. So when you do your graduation later, when you actually see your certificate later, your transcript later, they all must say MK16 and Masters of Engineering in Civil Engineering. There's no such thing as a MANG or a MAN bracket civil, all these things is this is the name of the program, actual program. And you all belong, and always remember that you belong to the February intake 2022/2023. This name and this intake is very important, because from this intake onwards, February onwards, you have 6 semesters, total the maximum length of the semester to complete your study. So sometimes, because we've got trimester, we've got people coming in June, coming in October, sometimes I lost track. So I may ask you, which intake are you? So you must be able to tell me that you're from February, okay, 2022, 2023, okay? All right. So this program, if you follow the courses carefully, you will finish in 1 year. Okay, and if you're very confident, you do all your RP 1, 2, 3 successfully, you will finish in 1 year, and that is 3 semesters. So meaning that February, you do your SEM 1, and then June, you do your SEM 2, October, you do your SEM 3, and by the time you reach around this time next year, you'll be hearing good news that you have passed everything and you are graduating. Okay, so that will be the length of the program. And maximum, say if you are so caught up with work, or you really cannot manage because of family issues, don't give up. Don't say that, doctor, I don't want to do this anymore. I cannot do this anymore, even though you've already paid like 5,000 for 1 semester, and then you want to quit. There's always this option of lengthening this to 2 years. Okay, and how? Because the subject is being offered consistently in October, February, and June. So next year, it will also be offered October, February, and June. So what you can do is you can spread your study over 2 years. It's fine. So let's say this SEM you take full, you take research methodology, you take the 3 subjects, and then you take the 3 core subjects, and then you take the RP. And then next time you really feel like this is too much, I cannot handle this. So you can choose to take 2 core subjects, and maybe don't take RP. So you only take 2 core subjects, and then you are left with 1 core subject and your RP2. So you can always do RP2 in the 4th SEM if you want to. You see, so you can always arrange your studies in a way that as long as you finish within 2 years, the grade, the marks is very important. It's not the how many you want to squeeze in 1 semester. The more you take, but then the marks is not enough, then you don't graduate. So the best is we do it at your comfort level. Maximum is 2 years. Remember this, okay? But you cannot drag it over 2 years, because if you cannot complete, you still have subjects that you cannot complete, or you fail something and then you haven't repeated, then 6 SEM is the maximum. If you don't finish in 6 SEM, 6 semester, the student will be automatically gagal berhenti. Even if you want to drag your subject over 2 years, you don't have to write in, you don't have to do anything. We will let you continue for 2 years, which is SEM 4, 5, 6. Okay, you understand this, girls?
Yes,
Faham
doctor.
tak? Faham, huh? So you can drag it over that, but you don't have to write in and say, oh, I want to delay my study. No need, no need. This is in the system. Okay, you do it fast, it's your own effort. You do it slow, it's your own comfort. It's okay, but do not drag it over 6 semester. Okay, if you really have to drag it over 6 semester, then I may have to save you with another option, that is changing you to a part-time mode. But part-time mode, you will end up doing it 4 years. And we don't want you to do 4 years, because 4 years is a PhD program. I don't want you to waste your time of your life and your, time and also your money, and then do a master's for 4 years. You see, I mean, like, this is really ridiculous. But like I say, we try to finish within 2 years. Okay. Yeah. And I'll explain this system a little bit more later on. But along the way, let's say you might kahwin ka, you might give birth ka or whatever reason, you want to tango your study, you can tango. Let's say you do 1, 2, 3, and then you haven't finished all the subject. Okay, let's say you do SEM 1, SEM 2, and then SEM 3, you are so busy with something, you want to tango for that 3 months, you can. You just write in that one you need to write in and say, I need to tango my study for this coming SEM. And we will always approve you. But you do not tango for consecutive 2 SEM. Say SEM 3 you tango, SEM 4 you mau tango lagi. You cannot do that. So the maximum that you can tango is 2 times, but it cannot be continuous. Okay? It can only be like tango 1 time, and then you have to come back again, and then you can tango again lah, macam tu lah, huh? All right. So let me explain this. This is SEM 1 is normally what we call October. So you are not in SEM 1, but this is the subject that is always offered in October. Okay. And in October, we have transportation planning, advanced RC design, and advanced soil mechanics. So for you guys, you will do this in your last SEM. You understand? Because this is going to be offered in October only. And research methodology, obviously, this SEM we book up for you all because it's important for you to take it so that you can take your RP later. So you all are in this February SEM, SEM 2 February. Okay, so you must sort this intake February. You'll be doing this subject. Sorry, this is 6083. Yeah, I got my own subject code wrong. Okay, sorry. Civil engineering project management. 6043 wastewater engineering and 6163 soft soil engineering. Yeah, so this is 6083. Yeah, so that's why when you ask me what subject to register for, I told you to register, and this is only being offered during this SEM. So February SEM, you take this plus research methodology. You already registered for all this, right?
Yes.
Okay, with research methodology. So you try and see how you feel with these 4 subjects. Every one of you taking RP1?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so I'll explain our RP1 later. So SEM 3, which is a June SEM. So in June is what we call SEM 3. So and this will be your SEM 2. Okay, you faham? So now you must sort, this is your first SEM, February, and then next SEM is a SEM 2. And then the third SEM will be your October SEM. Okay, so depending on siapa masuk at which intake, they will say this is my first SEM. If they're coming in June, they will say that June is their first SEM. But it doesn't matter. We go by February, June, October. You just remember that, okay? So maybe I will change this slide a little bit so that you don't be confused later on. So in SEM 2, your SEM 2, which is in June, you'll be taking this surface water and groundwater hydrology and advanced concrete materials. And you will, from these 4 electives, we will normally offer 2, and you can pick one of your elective. You can see life gets easier and easier. Always your first semester, because you've got an extra research methodology, you feel like there's a lot of study to do. But actually, once you reach the second SEM, you only have 3 you only have 3 subjects, okay? And then the last SEM also, you also have 3 subjects. Okay, so it will just get better and better. And research project 1, 2, 3. This is one thesis. If our alumni last time, FYP, remember you do FYP 1, FYP 2, FYP 1, you do chapter 1, 2, 3. FYP2, you do 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. This is the same. Research project 1, you only do 2 chapters, which is introduction and also literature review. Okay, but we don't have 14 weeks for you, and we don't have any time for extension for you. This is very important for you to take note, okay? Last time RP, you boleh call you punya lecturer, you know, like nangis and say that I tak dapat habis, you know, and all these things, and then we give you extra time. Because that is long semester. In trimester system, it's only 12 weeks. You only have 12 weeks, and we need to go through 14 LUs, 14 learning units, and then straight away exam, and then the result will be jana like a week later. Not that we do not want to give you any extra time, it's because the system doesn't allow us to give you any extra time. You have to understand, because once you finish, we have a short break, pom, you're in the second semester already. So we cannot allow you to say, oh, we can, not that we don't want to give you. Sometimes, okay, we could say you give you 1-2 days only. It's not because we don't want to. It's not because we are not pity you, because it's really cannot. When the university jana the system, they jana it out, they have to go for meetings and that the result will keluar all within about 2 weeks, you know, and then that's it. You know, you are moving on to the next sem already. So with research project, you have a very short time. So you must, for now, those of you, I mean, I'm not worried about the alumni. You know all our lecturer already. If you are doing RP1 this semester, you can give it a try. You do RP1 this semester, you quickly go and look for a supervisor. It can be your old supervisor from your FYP. It can be somebody that you liked last time and you regret not following him or her. Tak apa. Go and talk to them Monday. Okay, give them a call, because any of our civil lecturers can take you for RP. Okay, unless they don't want to lah, maybe they're too busy or something like that. Tapi most of them are willing to do that. Okay, so before the sem starts, go and look for your respective lecturer. Go and start on your literature review straight away. Don't ding dong sampai week 1 baru fikir siapa you mau ambil, siapa, what subject you want to do, what topic you want to do. Later on, week 3, you pun belum start your literature review lagi. And then you only have 12 weeks, and then tak cukup masa. And then you fail. Okay? For Shafawani, do let me know what area that you're interested in. I can maybe introduce you to the lecturers in those areas. And then you can go to the Unimas expert profile to look for the lecturer. Anything that you're interested in?
Doctor, can I continue my project in degree?
Can, but what area?
I'm in concrete, doing concrete.
Concrete, Is it more on concrete materials or in structural?
Concrete material structure. Like
Concrete.
because I'm doing can I give you? I will send you a little bit about what I want to do.
Can. We have a very big group of structural and concrete lecturers. Okay, even our KJ here is also material person. Yeah, so she can also do supervision with you if you want, but she's very busy now. You have to ask her whether she wants to take you or not. Yeah. Yes. So you can discuss, but I want you to start immediately. I don't want you to ding dong. Okay. You cannot wait until, this is something that is the biggest warning. You cannot wait until semester starts. You baru start to look for topics, start to look for lecturer, and then you only start doing your RP1 in week 5 or week 4. Sure, I tell you, you cannot finish on. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. So if some students, they have problem with RP1, and then they really cannot finish, Okay, what we can do for them is we will try to just to get them a very, very minimum pass. And then we will tell them, don't take RP2. Don't take RP2 the following SEM. So meaning that next time you don't take RP2, you go and correct your RP1 sampai lecturer itu memang puas hati dengan kerja you. Then you baru start ambil RP2 in SEM 3. That means you will delay your study into the 4th SEM. Faham tak? I have a few group of students. I have like my own under supervision one. There are 4 or 5, not me lah, but me and other lecturers. They really struggle in RP1, and then we stop them. We really stop them from doing RP2, and they're very happy because once we stop them from doing RP2, they concentrate on the core subject, finish up the core subject, and then they use the empty time there to repair their RP1 and even start their RP2. They can do their RP2 on their own. They don't have to register for RP2, you see. So maybe they can finish up cleaning up the RP1 and they still got masa, they go and do their methodology in RP2, you know, and then by the time the 3rd semester, they are very confident already, they straight away go and do data collection. So then it is more smooth for them, but they will be late one semester. It's okay because late one semester is not banyak duit punya. Late one semester, you only have to pay a recurring fee and a maintenance fee. It's only about $600-700 only. So $600-700 to guarantee you a better result and a better RP standard, I think is worth it. Okay, and then it's less stressful for everybody. Okay, so when we see how you go, since every one of you already register for RP1, we all give it a try and then see how you go at the end of the semester. If any one of you have any problem or you are really cannot take RP2 or you're not allowed to take RP2, then I will discuss with you a little bit more by then. All right. So RP2 is chapter 3, methodology and data collection. So normally I will get everybody, when you finish your RP1, you don't go and have holiday for 2 weeks. You quickly go and start on your chapter 3. Do your methodology so that when the semester 2 comes, you straight away go data collection already. You mau buat experiment kah, or you mau buat apa-apa kah, you know, you must start immediately. You tak dapat tunggu sampai week 5, week 6 baru go and campur concrete, do testing kah, you know, all these things will be too late already. So immediately, especially doing survey, experimental work, modeling work, all these things, by week 2 or week 3 of SEM 2, you must begin already. RP is very tight in a way. I will tell you, this is the truth, okay? Some students, they got like, you know, after we advise them, I've got one student, he take RP1 and he take RP2, and his data collection in RP2 is not complete. But the lecturer tell him, okay, I give you a pass for RP2, pass only, tapi he doesn't take RP3. He take the whole SEM off, he go and do his experimental work, finish his experimental work, and then he baru take RP3. And he did very well. Okay, so this is how we want to play around like, in the way. And our new project coordinator, I mean, our research project coordinator is Dr. Rauda now. She is very experienced. She will also talk to you about all this in next week on Sunday, which is 8 a.m. research methodology class. But today, I just want to brief you the seriousness of RP. You know, it can be, many of you are okay with exam, you know, with taking subjects, you know, and studying and all that. But tapi sampai research project you all terkendak lah, you know. So this is something that we want to avoid this lobang lah, you know, for you to fall into lah. So RP, you always have to be ahead of people. You cannot be on time. You have to be ahead. Like now, ahead, finding topic, finding lecturer, starting literature review. That is ahead. If next semester, second sem, you have to be ahead. Ahead means that do your methodology, finish your methodology before the semester start. Then you are ahead, okay? And then once the result is out for second sem, you already start to write your discussion, or you clean up those things that are not fully compiled yet, and then do your result and discussion and conclusion. Okay, RP3 are usually the easiest already because you dah siap semua literature review, you dah siap semua data collection sudah. Actually, to write discussion and conclusion, it is not difficult already. Okay, so life is only hard in RP1 and 2. RP3 is whatever result is there, you clean it up, you present it, and then you write your result and discussion, your discussion and conclusion. That's all. Okay. This RP is not like by research kind of thesis. This is a lot more simpler, but it's a grade higher than FYP. Okay. Now, a very important thing that I must tell you is tidak sama dengan your undergraduate study. You cannot graduate if you don't get 60 marks and above. Every subject that you do, minimum is 60 marks baru dapat pass. Okay, not 50 ya. Undergraduate is 50. Okay, so this one is 60. 60 is your passing grade. And then your CGPA must be above 3. Understand? And how to be above 3? If let's say you say that, oh, Dr. Ting said that 60 mark pass, everything 60 marks. Tak boleh. Because if you everything 60 marks, your CGPA takkan sampai 3 because your CGPA will be around 2.6 or 2.7. Then you cannot graduate. Okay? This is a condition set by the universities, not set by me. I'm not here to make your life difficult. Nor does anyone in the civil program wants to make your life difficult. We are governed by MQA for all the master's program. These are the conditions that is being set. We must follow. Okay, so you all will walk out of this university with a minimum CGPA of 3. Cantik juga. Takkanlah you pass dengan CGPA 2.8, 2.7, So this one is supposed to let you graduate with a better CGPA. So you cannot get everything 60 marks. Now, some subject you must get 65, some subject you must get 70. So always target to get at least 65 to 70. Then you are very, very safe to be over 3. Kalau you jangan target semua 60 marks, semua passing. Tidak boleh. Because you only do how many subjects you calculate? 9 subject. 9 subject, okay? 9 subject that is examinable one. One subject research methodology is only assignment based. And then 3 RP. With only 13 subject for the 1 year. You takkanlah tell me that you want to target 60 marks only, isn't it? You should do your best to get more than 60 marks. And another rule is, if your score drop below 3 this sem, tak apa. If it drop again next sem, it's still under 3, I'm so sorry, you'll be automatically gagal berhenti. The system will just put a stop to your study and you cannot get a refund. You have no chance to continue. You have to start all over again if you want to. So CGPA over 3 is very important. This is the number. You all know how to calculate CGPA, correct or not? You take the credit hours, you darab dengan your subject punya marks. Your marks, let's say your marks is 65, that means it's 3, okay? And then plus all the rest of the subject punya marks, the GPA lah, with the credit hours, you divide by the credit hours that you get your CGPA, okay? And you cannot be cumulative 2 semester. Like if let's say this semester you below 3, next semester you over 3, but then the following semester you drop under 3, boleh lah, still can manage lah. Tapi tidak boleh consecutive 2 semester under 3. Okay? Faham tak? This bit I need you all to really, really understand. you cannot not understand and blur, you know? Okay, because this is something very different from undergraduate studies. And normally, if you fail certain subjects, if your marks is only 2 or 3 marks, below 60, okay, let's say you get 58, okay, or 57, we will normally be able to call you in for a re-examination. We will try, okay. Tapi if your marks is too low, you cannot think that re-examination is your way out. If anything below too low, we will not call you back for re-examination. You will just fail and you have to repeat, because the marks is too far apart. We cannot call you in for re-examination. This is not like undergraduate studies. Undergraduate study, or you appeal or say that, you know, this is my last sem, no, I have to GOT, no such thing, because this is a master program. This is not an undergraduate program. There must be a level of professionalism to this, okay? You cannot just take it like like undergraduate itu untuk young people. You guys are young people at that time, so we give you a lot of room to repair your things. We give you a lot of room to we help you a lot, because we consider you as still young and still need help, and all that. But now, as a master's students, we take you like an adult. You have to pay for your own consequences. If you don't study hard, if you don't work hard, if you don't hand in assignments, if you don't try to use sneaky technique like, okay lah, I purposely don't do well, and then later on I take re-examination now, I got a chance for re-examination and all that, and now I'll take that opportunity. Don't use that, because even if you take re-examination, your marks will only be 60 marks also if you pass, you see. So you cannot get good grades. So if you try everything, you get 60, you still cannot graduate. So don't use this kind of trick. Just do it do this with integrity. Do this as a professional. You're an engineer. Oh, you are engineers, okay? Are civil engineers. Because if you're not civil engineers, we were not going to accept you into this program in the first place. So you must do this well, okay? Do this with integrity. So yeah, so we cannot really help you, because as much as we want to in the faculty, we do our best to help you, because we know that you pay a lot of money. And also the other thing is, you are working, some of you are working, it's tough for you guys to arrange for certain things. We will try to make leeways, but like I said, the leeway, the door is very slim, so don't try to push your luck, okay? The best is 65, 70, 80, and you'll be so safe, okay? And for anything on administrative matters, okay? Oh yeah, on fees lah, for alumni, you still get 20% discount. So the table that I sent you the other day, it's got all the discounted rate inside there. When you pay straight away, you pay the discounted rate. Don't go and pay. Any one of you pay the full rate. If you pay the full rate, you can ask for a refund from UBS, okay? But you straight away, you go and take the you remember that jadwal I gave you, yeah, on all your fees. You still remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So that jadwal, you just have to take the jadwal, right? And then you refer SEM 1, after discount you pay how much, and then SEM 2, after discount you pay how much. So Shafawani is different. Yours is 10% discount, so you follow the non-alumni punya rate lah. So the first 3 SEM you just pay like that accordingly. So next SEM you put straight away pay accordingly. Okay, even though you don't take all the subjects, let's say if you don't take all the subjects, it's okay, you just pay the fees, because in the future SEM, we don't charge you anymore. Okay, even if you go up to 6 SEM, we don't charge you the amount every SEM. You only pay those fees one time. The total all paid already. SEM 4 onwards, you pay a recurring fee and a maintenance fee. Sem 5, you only pay a maintenance fee, 200-300 ringgit only. Sem 6, you only pay 200-300 ringgit also. Only Sem 4, because there's a recurring fee of 300 plus, so total you pay about 600 plus. Okay, that is only Sem 4. Sem 5 and 6, you only pay 300 plus. 2 to 300 plus, if I'm not wrong. And when you want to ask for any dealing with money things, a lot of times I don't know, because it's all handled by Unimas Business School. So I think you all have experienced them already. Puan Dayan Shazila, okay. Sometimes they may miss your email and then did not reply you or whatever, because they are also handling a lot of other program as well, not only civil, okay. So if you are, you don't hear from them in 1 or 2 days time, you can give them a call directly. Don't just write email, tunggu the durian jatuh macam itu, Be proactive. If you don't get a reply from them in 1 or 2 days, give them a call. And if they still don't respond to you, you give me a call. I will call them. Okay? All right. And for administrative matters, you'll be handling everything: registration of subjects, appeal, deferment, results, graduation date, ceremony. All these things will be handled by Center of Graduate Studies. Okay, and they sometimes can also be jammed, So when there's a problem, when you have a problem, most likely is everyone else also have the same problem. So they may be sorting it out. So it may take time, So if you don't hear from them for 1 or 2 days, give them a call. And if they still don't want a response, you give me a call. I will call them. If I can't call them, I will invite the boss to call them. What to do, and yeah, that is how we can help lah, in that sense. On the faculty level, from the civil department level, we try to expedite work. We want to push things for you. But most of the time, because we are all separate departments, for academic matters, definitely I can handle it for you. But for this Center of Graduate Studies and also UBS, they have their own system. We have to respect their own systems also, So most of the time, we just try to push, from behind. But we cannot tell them what to do, you see. So yeah, you have to understand now. We will definitely try to help. But then if they are a bit slow, just be patient and let us know, and we will try our best to help you to tinker them not until they are aware of the matter Yeah, but hopefully you only need to deal with everybody, UBS and CGS, during registration, and then graduation. Okay, don't want to deal with them for other things. Understand now? The best lah, I'm sure lah, from the look of the 4 of you, I'm pretty sure you can graduate on time lah. Okay. Last but not the least, hybrid classes. I've already given you the yes. Nazatu, you want to ask something?
Tertekan, doktor.
Oh, press wrongly, is it? Yeah. So for hybrid classes, partially online, and we've already made it as simple as possible, because there is a MQA ruling that says that 60%, maximum is 60% online, 40% physical. So after our calculation, all the courses are within that, and we try to make it you all to come back all at the same week. So it will be week 1, week 5, week 9, and week 12. And for people, and be aware of this, that if you're not from Kuching, let's say you're working somewhere else in Kapit, Betong, or Sibu, or wherever, week 12 and week 13 is very close, because in week 12, after you attend all the classes, you only have 4 days, and normally we will immediately do oral presentation. So it's not worth it for you to fly back again, okay? Fly back again for a few days and then come back for your oral presentation. most likely is if you come back for a week 12 class, you stay all the way, take leave all the way until the following Tuesday, meaning that you stay for 1 week, like 10 days in Kuching, because normally we'll do oral presentation, like after Sunday class finish, on Thursday, we will give you your oral presentation already. And then Saturday, the following Saturday, you have your paper number 1. Then the Sunday, you have paper number 2. And then on the following Monday or Tuesday, you have paper number 3. That is normally what we do. So I don't know if I should say this, but maybe like Shafawani, if you feel like it's too long to stay here, you can maybe take a leave. Like let's say you don't come back on week 12. You just let the lecturer know, because week 12 normally we're just doing wrapping up classes, and we will also put it in recording. If you need to, we'll help you to put it in recording. And then you only come back during oral presentation and then continue to stay here until after exam. That may save you some time. This is not something that I should be saying in the way, not don't come to class, but then if you really feel like very congested, you want to stay here in Kuching for too long, then you start some part, then we will try to Budi Bicara with you a little bit lah. But those of you who are in Kuching or whether you're in Sarawak at the moment, I hope that you can attend all the physical classes lah. It's very important to attend because we do not want to also put it up and put it ashore and say that we have physical classes and then later on behind the back and then everything is still online. We cannot do that lah, because it will be checked by the universities as well, and then exam, definitely Dekan already says there's no way that we can do any online exams. So you have to, unless you're maybe from China lah, or somewhere else overseas that they really cannot, their country not open yet, they tak dapat balik macam itu, then we have to make a leeway. But unless you're from that kind of situation, otherwise we really have to give you physical oral presentation, physical examination. Okay, so this is something for you to consider lah. But week 1 is next week, okay? And week 5, week 6, week 12, I've already given you the schedule inside there, all highlighted the dates already lah. You buy ticket and everything, you can pre-book already, Okay. And yeah, meeting with your supervisor is something, it's all up to you. Some of you are, if you're in Kuching, go and say hi to them. Sit in front of the office and do your work also can, no problem. If you want to meet when you are online, you can also go online with them. They are very happy just to set up an online meeting with you. It's fine, okay? And if we're doing physical classes, no matter we're doing physical or we're doing online, everything will be on eLib. Okay, eLib, let me show you. Okay, this is more to show Shafawani lah. So so just go eLib Unimas. Okay, you see something like this, and don't click on this one. You have to click on your Unimas ID. So when you click on your Unimas ID, you click on your username. That you'll be given your username or student number. Is that your ID? You already got it, right? Your single password and ID. So you key in and then you key in your password. And then when you go inside there, it will look something like this. You will see something like this, okay? You register, you pick the subjects that you are taking, KNS 6083, and then you go and click on it, and then you join, and then later on the lecturer will put on all the notes, recordings, everything on eLib, assignments, project, everything is there. This is a platform that we use, especially we have online classes, and at the end of the classes we have recording. We will also put it on eLib. So yours will be KNS 6083, KNS 6043, KNS 6163, KNS 6092 later, and also RP1. Yeah, so you just have to join all these 5 subjects that you have taken. Okay, this is the MSCEM one now. Just to show you an example, you can take it, you can click on it and then join. Yeah, and then all the information you can put it there. Okay, and then you need to download your Unimas now. Remember that, yeah, I hope you are. Can you ladies also try to help Shafawani, because she's not from Unimas, so maybe she can be a bit lost. So in the group, chat with each other if you have any problem, and I will, try to help as I see, when I see necessary. And I'll be putting you, after today, I'll be putting you with the rest of the 7 of them, and then you can all do a bit more discussion over there as well. Then I'll be stop using that February group already, yeah. Okay. Hey, not this one. Where's my slide? This SEM also we may have laboratory classes with wastewater engineering. And again, I've already informed all the lecturers, only do the laboratory classes when you guys are back in the uni, which is week 4, 9, 1, 4, definitely not 1, but then 4, 9, 12. I would say it's probably in 4 and 9 now. Okay, so if you have any problem attending the classes due to certain reason, just let us know. Let the individual class lecturer know, and then we will try our best to help you, but don't just disappear from all the physical classes. That is not healthy, yeah? Okay, I think that's all from me. Any questions from you all so far? Passing marks, conditions, physical, hybrid. Any question from you, Shafawani?
No, doctor. No question for now.
You're clear lah, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, Nazatu, Sue, Dayang, you're okay?
Doctor,
Mm.
if for online classes, right? Do
Mm.
lecturer also having a class inside in the Unimas?
Online classes is going to be by WebEx.
Oh.
So the lecturer will be like today, sitting at home, or wherever they are, they will give you a class lah.
Okay, doctor.
You don't have to come to Unimas for online classes. You can stay at home.
Okay.
Only the physical classes, we all have to be in Unimas.
All right.
Yeah. Online classes is just like the usual that you have during COVID time. You just stay at home, open up your WebEx, and then like this lah, now lah. Yeah. I'm not in Unimas, I'm at home. Clear? And always remind the lecturers to also on the recording lah. But what we normally do with the physical classes when we are there in Unimas doing the physical classes, I also will be getting the IT people to actually set up the WebEx, so that because I've got one China student, you see, so a bit pangsang saya sini. So he's still back in China, so I will also get him to, he has to join online now. So in the classes, during the physical classes, the week 1, week 4, week 9, week 12, right? Even though there's a physical class, I will still get the lecturer to on the WebEx as well lah. Yeah, yeah. And and because they're on the WebEx, I will get them to do the recording as well. So hopefully that will also help you guys to get some recording lah in that way. Yeah. But just remember, physical is physical. Okay, it's everybody just had to be physically present in the university. And online classes is you can be anywhere as long as you are online, you're listening, you are there to take attendance. Yeah, that's fine. It's just like usual. And we'll be using WebEx definitely like today. So you'll be receiving links from the lecturer, you know, like time up, you go and you click on the link, you know, and attend the classes. The schedule will be exactly the same. Yeah. And no, I already informed all the lecturer. You jangan buat people susah, you know, because when we set week 1, all the subject, like all the 3, 4 subjects will have physical classes. So that you all come back, you do one shot, and then you go back, you know, at least you can relax for 4 weeks, 3 weeks before you come back for the next physical classes, because the rest will be online. Yeah. So we do not, I'm not setting it in such a way that, oh, this subject this week, next subject that week, you know, and then everybody is so busy coming in, out, in, out, in, out. Nanti semua orang lupa bila ada physical, lupa bila ada online classes, yeah. So it's very fixed. You just follow the schedule. The red color one that I highlight, that one will be physical. So I'll see you guys next week, because 2:30 will be my class with you, okay? Sue, you want to ask something, Sue?
I'm okay, doctor. Thank you.
Thank you. Huh? No problem. Dayang,
Yes, doctor.
you have any question, Dayang? You understand what we're going through now?
Okay, so far, okay.
Mm, mm. And anybody don't understand about that condition to pass? Remember, 60 marks is a passing marks. But if every subject you get 60, you pun tidak dapat graduate. Okay? 60 is only per subject punya passing marks. Huh? But CGPA minimum is 3. Okay, if there's no more question, we will call it a day. I'll be in. I mean, anything you can always WhatsApp me. All this recording and the slides, I will give it to you. Yeah, by tomorrow lah.
Okay, doctor.
Okay, and another thing on you Nazatu, Sue, and Dayang, you have any idea who you want to follow already for your RP?
I want to ask my previous FIP lecturer. First,
Who is that?
Dr. Ida.
Who?
Dr. Idawati.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, Ken. Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. You have to ask her ASAP, yeah? What about Sue?
I talked to my previous FYP supervisor as well, and I already have a topic lah. It's just that I need to specifically understand about the topic.
Who are you following?
Dr. Azida.
Okay. Ken. And Dayang?
I will try to approach my previous supervisor, Dr. Rauda.
Okay. Rauda, very easy lah, because she is also your RP coordinator this time. So she will know all the rules and all the, you know, like where's the lobang and all that. So I think you'll be okay. But you have to, please inform her as soon as possible. I'm sure she will take you back. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah. So Shafawani, you want to send me your topic or something like that, then I can give you, or you want to show it to me here, then I can sort of like give you an idea who to talk to.
Oh, just now, Dr. Suzalanina offer me. I will just
Oh,
contact her.
okay, okay, good. Go ahead. Okay, so
Okay.
all settled lah. Yeah. So this time semua ni structure punya people
Yeah.
Su you're from who lagi? Azida, yeah, all structure punya people. So you all tapau, okay? All the structural gang. Structure and material gang, okay? Later on, I will inform Dr. Rauda on your choices lah, and all the supervisor will need to. You don't need to. The students don't need to do anything. The supervisor have to quickly give you the topic and also to give you the idea for literature review and get started ASAP. And then, but they need to fill up a CPS form. And yeah, the student don't need to do anything. The supervisor need to fill up the CPS form with the student's name. Yeah. All right. That's good. See you guys. Thank you, Dr. Su, for your whole
Thank you.
afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you,
Okay.
Dr. Ting.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you,
Bye
Doctor.
bye.
Thank you, Doctor.
Very good
Have a nice
explanation.
day.
Clear.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
Have the rest of
Okay.
the weekend.
See you guys next week.
Berapa jam saja lagi.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Yep. Bye.